We are at the North Wilkesboro Speedway for the 36th race of Season 3 of the SCRL Grand National Series. The number 3 is Sebastian Torres, will be leading us to the green flag. Starting beside him is the 8 of Chris Tuckett. There's the starting lineup here for today's race. All 42 drivers are here, both the full and part-time drivers. Entering this race, Chase Abbott, who will be starting if I can find him. We'll be starting in the 39th position. Enters this race with a 52-point lead over Brent James. Brent James is starting in the 8th position. Of course, the North Wilkesboro Speedway. Legendary 0.625 mile short track. In Season 1, Bill Jones won this event. In Season 2, it was won by Tyler Mills, and earlier in the season, Brian Fox won the first event of the season. So Brian Fox will be trying to sweep the North Wilkesboro race events. Brian Fox will be starting 11th. So for the 4th time in his career, Sebastian Torres has won a pole here in the Grand National Series. He will be looking to try and translate that to a win to possibly keep his championship hopes alive here in Season 3. And now, for those most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
The field is rolling up as we begin our lone pace lap. 20 laps is the distance here for today's race. Once again, the first 14 positions will gain points. Sebastian Torres. From a pole, can he translate that to a win? Behind him, he has Austin Abilene, who has won 3 of the last 6 races. Pace car is pulled in. Reach up there and pull them belts tight one more time. And we are racing here at North Wilkesboro. Off into turn number 1. Into turn number 2. Down the backstretch for the first time under green conditions. Into turn number 3. Into turn number 4. Back for second place, Austin Abilene battles Chris Tuckett, but off the final turn, it'll be Sebastian Torres leading lap number 1. And that will be lap lead number 97 for Sebastian Torres here in the Grand National Series. If he can lead 3 more, he will reach the milestone of 100. He'll be the second driver to achieve that mark. Kristen Russell is the first. And looks like he will lead lap number 2. So that's lap number 98 led. Battle for position, 3 wide. Here comes Nick Holliday. Of course, well known here in the Grand National Series. Behind him is, just, as you can see, is Brian Fox trying to sweep the Grand National races here at North Wilkesboro here in Season 3. Battle for third. Here comes David Wade. Off the final turn, Sebastian Torres leads lap number 99. If he can lead 1 more, Sebastian Torres will reach the 100 mark. Right now, Kristen Russell has the most laps led in a Grand National Series career with 116. Off the final turn, and Sebastian Torres. He has made history. Sebastian Torres, the second driver to lead 100 laps in a Grand National Series career. Nick Holliday trying to get around Jeff Stott. This will be for 6th. Looks like he will complete the pass. So move Nick Holliday up into 6th position. You see Brian Fox. Remember, he's starting 11th. He has moved up to 8th. Let's check on our championship contenders. There you see Brent James on the 14th position. He is the last driver that will score points as of right now. And he needs these points because we have 5 races to go. If he gets passed by Austin Line, he will lose any advantage he will try and gain. He came in here minus 52. And right now, he will be minus 51 as he is within the points range, but as he loses the position to Austin Line, He is now in the negative. Well, he's going to try and fight back on the outside line. No change up front. Sebastian Torres continues to hold a 0.4 of a second lead as we complete lap number 7. Austin Appling trying to close in, trying to get another win. He has been on a pretty good streak the last few races. Winning at Pine Grove and Martinsville, as well at Wilson Speedway. We close it in again. It's now 0.3 of a second. You see they're taking the high line. Sebastian Torres is taking the low line, coming off turn 2. Chris Tuckett trying to close in on the 24 of David Wade. Because David Wade won at Langhorne several races back. He's been having a good last couple of races. CD188 car of Luke Walker trying to close in on Chris Tuckett. Tuckett won earlier in the season at Columbia. As off the final turn, we have officially reached halfway. 10 laps down, 10 laps to go. Can Sebastian Torres hold on? Austin Abilene is there. And Austin does seem to have a faster car compared to Sebastian Torres. Austin is ranked 3rd. Sebastian has the 5th fastest time. And you see there's the battle for position. Luke Walker has passed Chris Tuckett. This will be for the 4th position. He's going to try and bring the 100 car, Jeff Stott, with him. Looks like that will happen. Let's move Jeff Stott up to 5th. Chris Tuckett is going to lose another spot. He's lost 2 spots in the last 2 laps. Back up front. Sebastian Torres goes a little bit wide into turn number 3. That's going to allow Austin Abilene to close in just a little bit as we got 8 laps to go. You see Nick Holliday trying to make a move under Chris Tuckett. He's going to try and bring Sebastian Torres with him. Get the 2 veterans work together, Holliday and Brian Fox. This will be for 6th. And Holliday is going to go for 5th. Holliday is going to gain 2 spots in a lap. We got 7 laps to go. Brian Fox, his chances of sweeping North Wilkesboro is slowly going down each time we complete a lap. We're also bringing the number 7 car with him of John Alabama. Back up front, no change. Sebastian Torres continues to hold the race lead as we got 6 laps to go. We are in no danger of catching lap traffic, which is good for Sebastian Torres. Bad for everybody else because Torres is slowly keeping command of this race. Now for 2nd place, here comes David Wade. David Wade is saying, if Austin Abilene, if you can't catch him, I'll try and catch him. But you got 5 laps to go. David Wade has made the pass. He will only have 4 laps to try and catch Sebastian Torres. Here we go, 4 to go. Does he have enough time? Of course, catching is one thing, passing is an entirely different subject. Mentioned before, David Wade, he scored his first career win earlier in the season at Langhorne. 3 laps to go. Sebastian Torres won his first race of the season at Lakeview Speedway in the 3rd event of the season. He finished 2nd at Darlington. He entered this race minus 197 in terms of points. This race is not going to pay off that big of points, but he will gain momentum. He's got 2 laps to go. If caution comes out, the race will be over. David Wade is closed in. It's now 0.6 of a second. Into turn 3 into turn number 4. Off the final turn, white flag, 1 lap to go for Sebastian Torres. Can he make it back? Into turn number 1, into turn number 2. Lead is now 0.5 of a second. He started on the pole. He has led every single lap. The defending 2-time Grand National Series champion. The streak is finally over of bad luck. Off the final turn, Sebastian Torres scores career win number 4 here in the Grand National Series. He wins at North Wilkesboro. Here are your race results. Sebastian Torres holds on and scores the win. It is his 4th career Grand National Series win. Overall, it is his 19th career win here in the SCRL as a whole. That places him in 5th, and it ties him with Nick Holliday and Riley Spillane with most wins in a career. And by virtue of leading every single lap, Sebastian Torres now ties Kristen Russell for most laps led in the Grand National Series with 116. So Sebastian Torres reached the milestone of becoming the 2nd driver to lead 100 laps in a Grand National Series career. He also now is tied, as I said, with Kristen Russell for most laps led in a career. Finishing 2nd was David Wade, our Langhorne race winner. Austin Abilene continues his good last few runs by finishing 3rd. 4th, Luke Walker. 5th, Jeff Stott. 6th, John Alabama. 7th, Chris Tuckett. 8th, Nick Holliday. 9th, Brian Fox. 10th, Jeremiah Weaver. Finishing 14th position is King Fisher, the last driver to score points. Britt James. He entered this race needing to score points. He scores none by finishing 22nd. And Chase Abbott, who entered this race as the points leader, he may have finished 38th, but he still keeps his points lead. We had all 42 drivers finish race, only lap no one was out. Well, that is it here for North Wilkesboro. We will take it to victory lane for the 2nd time this season and 4th in his career here in the Grand National Series with the defending champion, Sebastian Torres. Here are the point standings after the 36th race of the season at North Wilkesboro. Chase Abbott's lead remains at 52, but 3rd in points, Sebastian Torres, he gains 2 spots. He was minus 197. It is now down to 147. So the defending 2-time champion, he still has a chance with 5 races to go. 4th, Cole O'Ash, 161 points behind. 5th is Boston Austin, 166 points behind. Rest of the point standings on the screen. That is it for round number 36 at North Wilkesboro. We'll next see you for round number 37 at the March Bank Speedway. And until then, keep the hammer down, and I'll see you at the track.